Hello folks, Simon here. Welcome back to the channel and to another Final Fantasy VII Remake video guide. Today in Chapter 9 we are going to be completing the quest that is simply labelled by those 3 question marks. Now fortunately, we might not know much about this quest immediately, but it is pinpointed on the map for us.
Why, hey there, champ.
And we will collect it automatically just by approaching the general vicinity here.
She said you had time to kill before Aerith's ready for the big event. So, what do you say to taking on a little extra work while you're waiting around? We've got a hell of a lot of fans clamoring to see their favorite champ go another round or 10. And something tells me they're not gonna rest until they see you kick ass again. Now get on down to the Colosseum ASAP.
Indeed, we have a Colosseum match ahead of us, so we're going to make our way there next. Before we do that, let's just very briefly sort out our materia. And all I'm going to recommend to you guys is make sure you have Thunder Magic equipped, the strongest Thunder Magic that you have, along with the Elemental materia if possible. Junction them together into your weapon, just like this. So there we go. I only have level 2 Thunder Art, unfortunately. I don't have Thunder Gar right now. I do have Fire Gar. But like I say, that's not a big deal right now. Also, make sure you have the barrier, because the barrier magic is going to help with the ton of physical damage that's going to be coming your way. Okay, I'll see you there. Right, and this is actually going to be a rematch against a previous opponent. But once we speak to the gatekeeper, we need to select the special match, as that's what we need for the quest here.
Now get out there and give him a show.
Now, I said it's a rematch, but you might not recognise the opponent immediately.
Challenger wanted another bite at the champ.
But this is Cutty, one of the sweeper enemies we defeated during the tournament. He's had a bit of a paint job, and some of his abilities have been upgraded and changed.
Can our champ come out on top again?
I love that effect on the front of Cutty. I don't know whether it's like a neon painty thing. Or they've burnt the front of him or something, but it just looks amazing. It really does. Right, so with Thunder linked to Elemental Attack, we should be able to do a fair bit of damage here, just with our standard physical attacks. We're also going to unleash Barrier immediately, as there's a lot of incoming physical damage that we're going to need to try and dodge here, and Barrier is going to be a big help in doing so, in just reducing some of that damage. And then, of course, we're going to try and unleash some thunder spells when we have opportunity to do so, like now. Boing! Now, obviously, the Cutter is not going to like thunder spells. In fact, he tries to run away from them flat out. Right, when he pulls his arms back, trust me, just block. It's really hard to dodge that ability, and trust me, I have tried. Maybe you'll do a better job than me, but in my opinion, it's not worth the effort to try and do so when, like I say, you can just block. Okay, so we're laying on that damage, thick and thin here. Let's just block this, whatever he's doing. Okay, and then we're going to assess while we've got opportunity to do so. Okay, so Jury-Rigged Cutter is in fact a different enemy, so it is important to assess. We do need to assess every enemy in the game, don't forget. So we can see the various stats there. 13,815 maximum health, along with anything else that you might wish to see. So we'll move out the way while he's casting his fire spell or whatever it is. And hit him with the good stuff. Well, good stuff for us, not so much for him. Block, block, block. Thank you. I think we're going to need to throw perhaps a cure around in a moment's time here. Like about now. Ooh, let's go for a standard cure spell, then we need to ether up, I think. Let's get some of that ATB action going on. And then after our ether, we shall go ahead and Barrier once more. It is important to keep Barrier active. Oh, flip, I've got no normal ethers. Wow, I can't believe I've used them all. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We'll have to turbo ether.
Let's go.
Okay. Right, that should be enough to see us through the encounter now. Hopefully. As you can see, some of these extra abilities that it starts using as it begins to get low on health are particularly nasty. There's no two ways of saying that, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and Barrier. First of all, I know that we're low on health, but we do need that Barrier active. We'll try and get ATB up. Maybe get it into staggered state. Yes, there we go. Let's really unleash the damage now. And a nice Braver maybe to finish things off. Yes, there we go. Didn't need to heal. Nice. just be careful towards the end of the battle because it's charging at you and doing all manner of nasty stuff that can be really hard to dodge. So you might want to rely on block a little bit during that encounter rather than dodge. But there we have it. Oh, dear me. Nice fun battle though. I do love the Colosseum. Looking forward to some of the optional encounters here later on. I reckon they're going to be particularly challenging, aren't they? I think some of the toughest bosses in the game, optional encounters I mean, actually occur
Very
here.
nicely done. Here's your cut. You earned it.
Wait, you're here? What about Aerith?
My people are working on her hair right now. I thought I'd take the opportunity to drop by and watch her match. I have to admit, I never get tired of seeing Sam's precious toys take a beating.
All right.
I can tell by your hands you've come a long way. They're the hands of a fighter who has found new purpose. A woman or two? I wonder.
Just doing what I've always done.
Anyway, Aerith should be finishing up soon. I'll go on ahead to check on her. Whenever you're ready, come back to the parlor.
Yeah, so we get a nice weapon reward for that one. I believe it's a weapon for Aerith. Let's just have a look. We can sort out party equipment even when those party members are not actually in battle with us. So, yep, it's the Arcane Scepter. And the Arcane Scepter is a 4 materia weapon, which is really, really nice. And that includes 2 pairs of linked materia slots as well. So once we've leveled that up, the stats won't be as frighteningly low as they look to be right now. But yeah, that looks like a decent weapon, so I'll get that one sorted. And it comes with the Fleeting Familiar ability, which summons a fairy, just in case you wanted a pet to help you in your battles. There we have it then, guys. That brings us to the end of this particular video. I hope it's helped you and I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you managed to defeat the cutter enemy as part of this quest down in the comments. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.